Robin.
Patrice Oneal in studio. Caroline's 212. Did that way too quickly. Caroline's 212-757-4100. Patrice is going to be there Thursday through Sunday.
My outer retirement tour. One day Thursday, which will be you people. You will get the best show because you will get the practice show.
You'll get the nice fresh Patrice.
You'll get the let me do some new shit and see how it goes for the other people's show.
And then by Sunday, you're enough of this shit.
Sunday show is the come on, folks, let's be honest.
Enough already. You should have bought tickets before now.
I mean, you're the same people who went to see the movie on Sunday, so let's be honest here. I'm a Sunday movie. I can't wait. I might not do the 2 shows on Friday so I can see Battlefield Los Angeles, motherfucker.
Is that coming out Friday?
Friday.
Fuck, I do want to see that.
So I think I'm going to be at Caroline's Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
Skip out on Friday.
I'm bullshitting you, literal motherfuckers.
That'll just be another disappointing thing, I think, though.
You think?
Like, it looks cool.
Can one of these movies be fucking...
I wish.
What it's supposed to be.
Independence Day, the first half.
Yeah.
I think... It still gives me the excitement chills.
The big fucking ships and we're fucked. And,
up to the Statue of Liberty raped. It's up to the when it's after the destruction and the fucking bottom's closing back up.
Yeah.
Then after Bill Pullman takes over,
then
it
it's
becomes
just
the worst movie.
You'd all be dead if it wasn't for my son David.
Here's the part I can't get past. Is the Will Smith part. This alien who single-handedly was destroying Area 51 with his mind and his giant suit, his suit that encases him and makes him impenetrable.
Yeah.
Will Smith punched him in the face.
Punched him.
And said, "Welcome,"
and knocked him out.
And then it killed doctors.
Yeah.
Choked the guy, made him talk through his mind. Mm-hmm. Almost killed the president with his mind.
Right.
And Will Smith didn't knock the alien out, knocked out his outfit. To where he thought...
He knocked out his
This
outfit.
is where he assumed the alien's chin would be, that he could knock this guy, because those aliens have the same nerves, where if you get hit in the temple, it came out with fearsome evil, and then he dragged it through this knocked out alien in a suit.
You hated that, I'm taking it. Please tell me you hated it.
Yeah. I could not get past some of the things that bothered me about that movie.
Yeah,
but the first when it comes over the moon with the fucking
very cool
this race of aliens who fucking travel through the solar system
and the size of those things and
15 miles. It was I loved it.
Here's the punch scene.
I hate
the suit out.
saucy lines like this.
But Patrice, in all fairness, when I saw this in the theater, this was a clap break.
The figures it was those dummies.
I hate clap breaks in movies where everyone feels like,
he goes, "Welcome to Earth."
That's why I'm not a movie maker. So maybe you needed that, but I fucking...
That's when I started to hate the movie, because I loved what you loved. The fucking graphics, the idea of it, and they cornballed it up. You don't need to do that. And Randy Quaid should never be allowed to make a movie again.
No!
He stinks in everything.
Look, man,
It was so bad. Bill Pullman.
His decision on how to act in that movie... That destroyed. He says something.
We will not go quietly into the night. His big speech at the before
Didn't he do
battle.
Clint Eastwood? He sounded like the fucking the outlaw Billsy Wales. I fucking hated him.
The kid goes, "Daddy, let me stay up all night." You let her stay up all night? Traitor.
Well,
I see. It's been coming on cable. There's some movies you got to watch.
I've seen it 1,000 times.
Independence Day comes on.
Yes.
I don't know why. The beginning when the moon is shaking and this fucking race of creatures is coming to kill us all.
When this ship finally
gets me.
Breaks through the cloud with the fire, because it's like, for a while you're like, it's just smoky, cloudy
and the music, dun, 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 dun. Everybody stops in New York. It was so how it would be.
But you know who sucked in the beginning though?
Oh my God, I got to
call my psychiatrist. It's like Harvey Firestein.
But he didn't fuck it up.
My lawyer. Oh, forget my lawyer. Get it? Because we hate our lawyers.
That's how a flamboyant old gay guy would act if the aliens were attacking. I didn't even.
You didn't mind that as much.
I didn't mind. I love Judd. What's his name?
No,
from
you
Taxi.
didn't. No, you didn't.
Judd Hirsch.
That's what the.
Judd Hirsch.
Who, Hebe Kikeberger? That was the worst parody of a Jewish guy. That was horrible.
Be careful. You're trying to get on 2.5 Men. Remember?
Jews couldn't have liked that. Picture of his name was Rufus Johnson. Rufus Johnson. He was going.
And you knew then.
If his name was Rufus Johnson, he was going, why didn't y'all hand me some chicken for the aliens?
It was that bad, huh?
Y'all should have handed me some chicken for the aliens.
Jews were embarrassed by that role.
They had to be.
But he was Jewy. I've seen Jews like that.
That's my David. That's my David.
My
We get it. Show us your cock. Show us its cut. We got you. Jew. Got it. You didn't need it. He could have downplayed that and just been himself. It was so over the top. It was distracting.
You walked right into that, Patrice.
But it drove me
walked
nuts.
right into that.
I love Judd Hirsch in Taxi. Hebe Kikeberger. It was a caricature of a Jewish guy.
David wasn't for my David.
Exactly. You don't have to do that. Just
And the generals are like listening to him on the plane.
Yeah. Oh, listen to the old Jewish guy.
Area 51.
Area 51.
But he didn't. I'm telling.
We've been making fun of that for years.
Me, man.
Bill Pullman was terrible.
The movie to me, other than Bill Pullman's decisions, I still get excited at the build up to the fact that these aliens are going to blow us
that
up.
was great.
I'm a pilot. I belong up there.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
Yes.
Here's another thing Will Smith did. He goes, they go, what are we going to do, man? He goes, sir, this is when they decided to attack the ship. I'm well aware of their maneuvering capabilities. I'm going, nigga, I'm well aware of trains and how they fucking move. Did you just say, I'll fly the ship to the mothership? This is lazy writing.
Based on what?
On nothing. He said, I'm well aware of their maneuvering. I know how DC-10s maneuver.
I've seen them in the sky.
You're fucking gonna fly a spaceship to the giant mothership based on you seen them? There's a couple. I'm telling you, the fucking alien who destroyed the doctors.
Yeah.
Who had 3 other ones in water?
Water.
In his outfit.
Yeah.
In his outfit.
He's in his outfit.
And he punches him in the face.
It was awful.
But you love the movie. Love the first half.
Dude, you don't understand.
Wasn't there some nice catchphrases in that movie, too?
Not even one catchphase that stands.
What's with this Area 51? They could have bargained down to Area 50. What's with this? He's my David.
If I knew I was meeting the president, maybe I would have dressed.
Yes, I would have eaten kugu.
I wouldn't have dressed like a schlemiel.
I'm not gonna let Norton make me feel like Face Off.
You hate Judd Hirsch. I could have been eating kugu. Why would I do this?
You know what?
One, this is very nice.
This is social.
Could you find some, please, Danny?
Because
if there's any there?
To me, and I guess you know what makes me understand what he's doing now makes me see something. When I see a black person, they got him acting fucked up. Maybe other people just don't see where that's bad.
Yeah,
where it's
he wasn't
right.
Hebe Jew to me. That's what they are to me. He didn't bother.
That stereo. That would have been like if they had a gay guy. If they had a gay guy. If Harvey Firestein's character, which was way over the top, had said, well, I have to get out of here. Let me shove everything in my asshole and run out backwards with my small dog. Let me run out with my sick friend and my small dog and my things in my asshole coming. I'm gay. Get it? Got it. Got it.
This is not checkmate. This is not checkmate.
Yes.
But that didn't bother you.
No,
that didn't bother you till you said Mike David. But that didn't bother you. It did, Anthony.
No, not the first time I saw it. Everything he says bothers me now because I know where it's going.
Judd Hirsch.
Yeah.
He didn't bother you.
But he did.
Yes, he did.
Like now when I watch the movie, I think of that later on Judd Hirsch, and it translates into the beginning. So now, right from the beginning, I hate it.
Here's something black that might have bothered black people, but white people wouldn't even know. Why is she a stripper?
Oh, shit.
Why is Vivica Fox a fucking...
Was that his wife?
She could have been a nurse.
Right.
That's how unimportant being a stripper... If something in the movie happened where the aliens seen her titties and didn't attack, you go, okay. It's like, wait, let me show my tits.
The reason was because... No, you see... her boyfriend...
I know what you're going to say, but it had nothing to do with it. It had nothing to do.
Wanted to be an astronaut.
They could have just said no because he's a nigger. They didn't have to add that she was a... Nah, we ain't letting no niggas in space.
I was thinking maybe it was because they have that touching scene with the president's wife when the president's wife is dying. They wanted to show like how even like they could connect on that kind of a level.
Like,
you could have did that if she was just a niggling by herself.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's the cheesiness of the movie. Like that's where they were going with it.
Oh, you're a dancer. Oh, ballet? She goes, no.
Right. It was just for that scene.
I show my cunt for money, First Lady, who I'd never be really next to in real life.
And that's another thing. She's got internal injuries. And they just let her die. They weren't even trying to help her.
The First Lady died.
The First Lady, and she's
in
fine.
the alien hospital.
She's got color to her. She's moving around, and they're like, there's nothing we can do.
Internal bleeding?
Well, could you try something?
She died of internal bleeding.
They didn't even try.
I was so happy when she died. I didn't feel sad. I was hoping it was contagious, and everyone would get it, except for the aliens.
Bill Pullman walks out of the place, and he's just like, is Mommy sleeping? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's sleeping.
And then he looked at the kid.
Sits down.
He looked at the kid and he goes, your mouthwash ain't making it. Go ahead, make my day. I'm going to do all of his lines.
Bill Pullman, the second half of I turn off. It's just like Pulp Fiction. Anything that Sam Jackson's not in, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
And I'm just serious. I can't watch it without
Sam Jackson in
He
Pulp
has
Fiction.
to be in every scene. That's why I like this. May be sacrilegious, but this is why I like Jackie Brown better than Pulp Fiction because Sam Jackson. It was, fucking good Sam Jackson.
Sam Jackson was a ruthless motherfucker in that Jackie Brown.
The entire movie was Sam Jackson. No one fucked that movie up for me. Pulp Fiction. But Independence Day, the first 45 minutes to an hour when it's like, time's up. But there were things happening at this point, though. That could have made them go, let's get the fuck out of here. Up to this point when they weren't communicating. They were just sitting there with giant ships, placement all over the fucking globe.
Perhaps.
And something else. That fucking 6-hour drive from fucking New York
to
that
Washington,
they made in
D.C.
4 hours during the escape from Alien. Like, it's some things they were very lazy. Vivica Fox lived during this
firestorm of 10 billion degrees in a tunnel.
Cleansing fire. This bitch was the only one that knew to kick that door in, and her dog lived.
And what kind of asbestos room is she in?
What the fuck? Like, there were things.
She lived, but then she got mesothelioma.
Dude, the beginning of that movie was spectacular, man. I still, to this day, it's my favorite first half of a fucking movie.
I agree with Patrice on that. That was. Can we hear a little bit of Judd Hirsch?
What about Full Metal Jacket as far as
that's another first half.
Yeah,
good.
favorite first half.
Why aren't you stomping Private Pile's guts out? But should Private Pile be in the barracks at this hour?
I think the second half, I thought Animal Mother is one of my favorite characters.
That is good.
Adam Baldwin in that.
I love Adam Baldwin. Underrated guy.
He's great in
like
My
Clancy
Bodyguard.
Brown, and he stands over this dead guy who died like jerking off or something, and everybody's like, "We're gonna miss him. Oh, I love you," and he goes, "Better you than me."
He was in Independence Day too.
Yeah, Adam Baldwin, but that's the.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's one of those guys. Then I love Adam Baldwin, man.
Oh, please, a little bit of this.
This is this
Dewey Kikeburger, yes. No, Hebe Kikeburger.
Hebe Kikeburger.
Fucking stuff. And it did bother me. 'Cause I don't see Jews like this, and that to me was so funny. It was such a clowning of Jews.
I thought this was Jews.
No.
This didn't bother me. Listen to me.
Come on.
Just like you say the fucking Tyrone character.
Right.
Like, motherfucker go, hey, man, chicken. I might go, why is he talking like this. But to like a white person that doesn't know, it's like, what's your problem?
If he was Italian, he would go, hey, don't get aliens some beats. Like, hey, you know, I get Jersey Shore, man. Put the big hubcaps on the spaceship. They ride around like my mother's sauce. Oh, Vito.
Ain't that them?
That's true. Those are the women. All right.
Also making the list, Stripes. First half of Stripes.
Oh, yeah. And then it got
really good.
I just watched
and then it got weird and serious.
Right? There's a bunch of those movies where the first half was great. But we got the audio of
Stripes
go.
when they all get in trouble for mud wrestling, and I just saw the scene again, and John Larroquette wants an explanation, and John Candy's like, well, sir, we got on our way to Bengal parlor, and directions get all fouled up, and he goes, shut up. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
That big fat head. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Oh, it's great. Shut up.
So this is Hebe Kuiper.
Yeah, here. Yes, Hebe Kuiper.
Yeah, let's hear him.
You're going to kill them and us at the same time. If we fire nukes, then everybody else who's got it.
Got it.
You know what that means? Fallout. You ever hear of nuclear winter? It's the end of life as we know it.
Hold on. Pause right there. He actually skated in on penny shoes.
He already looks.
I wear penny shoes, not penny loafers.
He already looks really
Of
Jewish.
course he does. He's thinking, what can I say that sounds Jewish?
He hasn't even talked yet, and you can tell he's very Jewish.
Yes, he's actually reading a book. T for Torah.
I'm not gonna let him make me fucking hate John Hirsch in Independence Day.
Before you get to Kuiper, there's also what's that other actor that was in there?
Jeff Goldblum?
Robert
Loggia?
Robert Loggia. That one thing where he goes, get on the horn. Let's tell them how to bring them sons of bitches down. It's so over dramatic. Tell them how to bring those sons of bitches.
I think I know every line in that fucking movie and know which ones I hate
1,000 times. And sometimes I got to turn away from the TV because I'm too embarrassed to look at it.
Let's see what. Let's see what
Hebe Kuiper.
Here he comes. He looks Jewish already. He walked in looking ethnic.
It can't be allowed. Get him out of here. Hey, don't tell him to shut up.
We can't even listen because they're not allowed.
Don't shut up.
No one is this Jewish.
You'll all be dead now if it wasn't my David. None of you did anything to prevent this.
Wait a minute, time out.
Where's his pants?
Can someone Jewish please tell me if this is wrong?
Is
this a wrong Jew?
There are Jewish guys like that, but it was such an obvious stereotype.
He should be walking through the desert with a fuckload of Jews behind him.
He could have just walked in and said, "Hey, don't talk to him that way. You'd be dead without him."
What was the most Jewy thing he did?
Every word.
Every syllable. Every syllable.
It's the cadence.
You can't fuck this up.
Dude, if he wore
a
shirt with Israel on it, it couldn't have been as over the top Jewish.
How about vultures?
Vultures? Let's listen to the whole scene. Try to get through the whole scene.
Okay,
it's quick. Now, it wasn't my David. None of you did anything to prevent this.
There's nothing we could do. We were totally unprepared for this.
Don't give me unprepared.
Come on, Julius.
It was what, in the 1950s or whatever? You had that spaceship.
Pause.
Why are the generals entertaining this old Jewish guy?
Why are they listening to him with his stupid beard?
There was nothing we could do. Why does he have to justify himself?
They should have said, "Go take your orders from fucking Louis De Palma, stupid." Beat it. Beat it. Get Jim Norton in here. He could have done a better job. Fucking so annoying. Not the Robert.
The 50s. The 50s. Area 51.
Watch Robert Loggia's face when he says Area 51.
Yeah.
That thing that you found in New Mexico.
Back, please. Oh, that thing that you found in the thing. Please rewind that. I have to hear that. I have to hear that fucking...
That thing that...
Hey, that thing that you found in the desert. Let's hear it.
Don't give me unprepared.
Come on,
It
Julius.
was what, in the 1950s or whatever? You had that spaceship.
Dad.
That thing that you found in New Mexico.
Dad.
Where was it?
Not the spaceship.
Was it Roswell, New Mexico, yeah. No, you had the spaceship and you had the bodies. They were all locked up in a bunker. Where was that? David.
I don't know.
Area 51, right? Area 51. You knew then. And you did nothing.
Why did somebody put that up as a great clip? There's someone that loved that enough.
I hated it enough.
They love. I'll tell you the best part of that clip at the end when the guy silently.
John Hurst is hilarious.
Here's the best part of that clip. The end of it when the guy silently stands up from the couch. Rewind right there. I'll show you the best part of the clip. Watch, Danny. Just go back a little bit. Watch. Here we go. The best part of this clip. Right there. Bill Pullman almost stands up.
Standing up, he's like,
I'm so mad at what they did to that fucking film. I'm so
I completely agree with Patrice on that. It could have been an amazing movie.
When the fucking, after the destruction, it was like, when it was just quietly destroyed the earth.
Yeah,
and it just closed back up.
And then we get to that scene. How does it go from that to...
You know what they should have did?
Judd Hirsch should have come into that room with a fucking yellow Star of David on his striped shirt.
This is why I'm excited about Battlefield Los Angeles. This is what the hope is.
This is where this began.
This is what the hope is that it will be what the end of Independence Day should have been, where they was preparing for the invasion,
right?
And this is almost to me like I'm hoping it's Independence Day 2, where they actually get on the earth and invade.
Right.
And do you think Myers Shackelford will save the day?
They're invading.
Yes, they're running.
You knew then, and you did nothing.
You know then. What was that place down the street from the kosher deli that you're not sure if I'm Jewish? I'll say it again.
Why do we stick the monster after him? You know, the Loch Ness monster.
I don't know.
Then. There's a monster in the Loch Ness.
What is that place? I said it once, but I'll say it with a heavier accent. Area 51. What was it, that place? We got it. We understand you at bar mitzvah. It's okay.
Patrice has officially been knocked out. He's down and out.
That's one of the things I hated.
Did he have on a yarmulke?
You're out.
Yeah.
No.
No,
he put one on though.
He didn't because he didn't feel it was Jewish enough. Jesus Christ!
He put a yarmulke on when they was in praying.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
he goes, but I'm not. Some guy goes, I'm not Jewish. Nah, well, nobody's perfect.
Is there any? Please, we have one more clip of that fucking. But I hated him in that. I hated fucking the president. I hated I hated everyone, even Will Smith, who I think is a really good actor, but doing that stupid, wacky line, you don't need them. You don't need top buddy movie lines.
And jiving while he's
stop it,
flying the fighter plane. Oh no, you don't!
What are you doing? You
know what?
Talk that way.
In terms of douche chills.
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't shoot that green shit at me.
Right.
Why? You can be humorous, right? Again, I'm just saying from a fan of movies.
Yeah.
Why wasn't it real?
I know.
Why did they have to?
Because they suck.
You did not shoot
that green shit at me.
First of all, they attacked the ship.
Yeah.
It swallowed up the missiles. It didn't even explode. They went boing, 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 boing. And people were dying. And they would pull up, and his boy died.
Yeah.
And no, you didn't shoot that green shit at me. Gives me the fucking creeps.
Especially the scene that they cut out, which was when Judd Hirsch saw that. He goes, "The green, isn't that liquid money? They're shooting liquid money. My David for the blanket. Let me put this on. Can you see that I'm praying?"
But you gotta love. Wait a minute though. All right, can we agree that what's his name? His son. Who plays his son?
David, Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Goldblum was flawless.
I like him.
He did nothing douche chilly.
No, he's just Jeff Goldblum. He's weird and everything.
But he was excellent. I thought everything he did, where he goes, where so you guys can go up there and do your thing and do your thing.
Take it down.
Take it down. I thought he was excellent.
I love Jeff Goldblum. But to me, is there any more Judd Hirsch? For Pete's sake.
Could we vote on somebody to get out of Independence Day?
Yes, whoever wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the writing fell apart. Like you've
I would say
point.
The president was horrible. Bill Pullman stunk. I thought Will Smith stunk, and it's because like when he in Men in Black 2 or whatever, when he jumped down, he goes, "Raining black folks." I'm like, what are you doing with that shit line? Why don't you make the guy who's a great actor a real fucking soldier or a real fucking guy who, like he said, there's humor in it, but it doesn't have to be shuck and jive humor. It doesn't have to be the over-the-top Jewish guy to make Jewish people seem compassionate. Stupid.
You know what was funny in the movie, and the funny was perfect, was the
Say
guy.
Randy Quaid, and I'll break my computer over your teeth.
No, he didn't bother me. By the way, the kids bothered me more.
He didn't bother you?
But wait a minute.
Do we have a clip?
The guy who played the robot in Star Trek Next Generation.
Data?
Data, the guy who played the...
Oh, the doctor guy.
The doctor
yeah.
is a character that's funny within his own weirdness. It wasn't...
because he's been just locked away
Yeah, he's just a
in
weirdo.
there so long, a weirdo.
So you laugh at that kind of shit, but oh no, you didn't shoot that green shit at me. To this day, I got to turn the TV down when that scene comes.
Oh, that was him? I didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
And by the way, I thought it was genius where they tied in Area 51, and they did have a ship that they could like get some like knowledge from. Like I thought that it could have been. Like,
There was some things where they
that
just
was
said,
great.
"Fuck it."
Yeah.
They just said, "Fuck it." How do we kill these aliens? We just blow their ship up with a ship that they. Wait a minute. Why would they bring? Wait a fucking minute. Why would that giant ship bring in that little one from fucking Earth when they all go on the big ones that's already down there? Why would they fly into space and they go, oh, it's a little one just chilling. Let's bring them right in and dock them right in front of me with the fucking missile. And ain't that the 1950s model? These motherfuckers don't even have the 2000 model fucking little ship.
That's pretty funny.
And they fucking can't tell that someone that would literally be like a turtle driving an Edsel into your garage. How would you not know? Driving.
Maybe he won't know this.
Yeah, all right. Let's go outside. The turtle with the gun wants to shoot us from the
It could have
Edsel.
been so real. They could have kept it so
That's really funny.
good, man.
Hey, not the best over-the-top Jew of all time.
Really? What were they saying?
Not the best. Patrice should know this one.
Oh, no.
You should know this one.
Oh, no.
All right, we'll go right for the answer. But a movie we saw together. Scooter in Illinois.
Wait, Scooter. Before you say it, wait, Scooter. That was supposed to...
Of course.
John was supposed to be dead serious.
Of course, that's the difference.
Okay.
We do know that's the difference. But
Not over the top, but maybe the greatest Jew character of all time. This guy.
the greatest over-the-top Jewish character of all time. Done on purpose. That's the difference, Scooter. But go ahead.
Hey, boys, how y'all doing today?
Good.
I think the best Jewish character played was Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder.
We howled. Remember how laughed we laughed?
But it was.
Remember how hard we laughed?
Les Grossman was hilarious.
That was supposed
I know. That's
to
what
be.
we just said.
Yeah.
We said
And
that.
it was
That's
so
the difference.
racist. I don't even think this one is trying to be racist.
No,
I think he's trying to be an authentic Jew guy.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's not trying to be. He's
Just
not
an
the
old school
caricature
Jew guy.
Les Grossman was maybe the most racist character I fucking. It was so racist, I was getting nervous.
Yeah, like, oh boy, someone's
Tom
going to
Cruise
lose
lost
their
his
job.
mind.
Yeah, I was getting nervous.
To agree to this.
Oh,
Also, another movie that had a great first half, Blazing Saddles. Makes
you
the
know
list.
what?
Yeah.
Fuck.
When that fucking movie ends up in the catering hall or whatever the fuck
It's like a Warner
That's Mel
Brothers
Brooks, though. Mel
backstory.
Brooks kind of gets weird. Spaceballs was like that too.
Just
Like
falls apart.
They didn't know how to
what
end
happened?
that. They didn't know how to end that fucking movie.
They didn't
young,
know how
young
to end it.
Frankenstein was like weird too.
They
at
should
the
have
end.
called David. David would have ended it properly for them. They should have known. You know, David.
I like Joe.
No, you
I
don't.
refuse. You're not gonna get me.
Watch him again, and everything he says, you're gonna go. Ugh.
So this is just based on the fact the new movie's coming out Friday.
Battle
Skyline-
Los Angeles.
Skyline had a great trailer and was
It was horrific.
yeah, that was a bomb.
If
I never even saw it.
If
but
I see that fucking Brett Ratner again, I'll punch him in his stomach.
he knew. You could see it in his eyes. He was like, ugh, maybe we'll get
I'm gonna get him.
Maybe we'll get a nice opening.
I'm
with
gonna
it.
fucking put him in a chokehold.
We didn't know. That we just talked about the trailer with that guy going, wow, the fucking trailer
Oh,
looks
what-
amazing.
What movie is that?
Skyline?
Skyline.
Were you here for that? No.
No.
No, for
Patrice
Brett,
is
I was away.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a cool guy. He had a lot of good stories.
Yeah, I
but-
like Brett Ratner,
But he was pretty much
fuck.
He was pretty much telling us the movie sucked.
No, I don't think he was.
He
was
pretty much
pushing it.
was.
Was he?
Yeah, he was talking about special effects a little too much.
He was saying how cheap they are to make and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the kind of return that you get
But
on
those
such a cheap
guys
product.
are doing Battlefield Los Angeles, but I thought the effects was great though. In that movie,
In Skyline.
Skyline,
Yeah.
but the movie was just
Hey,
bad.
Also, Patrice playing Caroline's Thursday through Sunday, 212-757-4100. These tickets are going to go fast, but you want to talk NBA for a second?
Miami Heat.
Yeah, there's a big turnoff for some of these people, but other people like to hear basketball talk on the show.
I get some Twitterers that I have to block when I'm doing sports. I have to get rid of them.
Don't
you don't fucking make decisions on what I like, motherfucker.
You like the Knicks? They're having a kind of a schizo run, losing to the Cavaliers twice, but.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta look. I don't give a shit about the Knicks, but I'm gonna say you gotta be happy. You gotta be happy.
I'm a fan again, officially.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be happy that they have
last night.
Two relevant guys that scored 30 points by the third quarter and left.
Yeah, they sat last night. They killed them.
But here's my thing about Miami. All right, if anybody in Miami's listening, this is why
they're not gonna win the championship, and it's
because there's a big
so
problem.
Fucking happy.
No, they're not gonna. They can't win unless this happens, and this is why they can't win because they're trying to blame.
You're gonna fix the
coach and everything.
They're talking about getting Pat Riley.
It doesn't matter
to fucking do a little time on the bench.
Here's the problem.
Go ahead. Sorry.
It's okay. LeBron James, okay? There's no player boss on the team. LeBron James is so good that he can't be the second guy. He's so good and so talented, he has to be the first guy. He doesn't want to be the first guy. He wants to be the second guy, but he's too good to be the second guy. So here's what fucking Wade and fucking Chris Bosh have to figure out. They have to look at themselves like the Bulls. Jordan, Pippen, and Horace Grant, okay? Or Dennis Rodman. Even though they all were great, everyone knew Jordan was the fucking boss. Here's what Wade and Bosh have to understand that they're going to be. They're going to be really super good role players. So when you look at the Cleveland Cavaliers when it was LeBron, Mo Williams, and fucking Varejao, okay? Those guys are role players, but they weren't that talented. So you go, these guys are role players, and they knew their role. Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade have to be super duper role players, and LeBron has to lead that team. But if LeBron doesn't lead the team, this is where Pat Riley might be. He comes in and he tells them, he goes, look, LeBron's the boss.
Isn't that going to be pissed off Wade?
It doesn't matter because Pat Riley has that kind of.
Well, then you got that conflict.
He got that kind of generalness about him, like a leadership, where he goes, "Here's how it's going to be." But LeBron cannot be number 2 like he wants to be.
And you do realize those two will end up hating each other.
They won't if Wade.
But that's not going to happen.
If Wade relinquishes the fact
then they won't hate
that
each other.
He's not the guy.
There's going to be an ego thing.
It's not a competition. LeBron's better than everybody except for Kobe Bryant. He's the boss on every team except for if Kobe Bryant's
and he's trying to play second best.
He's trying to give away the ball. He's trying to do. Wade is now a role player, and Chris Bosh is a fucking hyper supercharged rebounder and kind of scorer. They're not. It never fails. There's no team in the history of the NBA where you wondered who the boss was. The Lakers, Magic. The Celtics, Bird. Detroit, Isaiah. They were the boss. This team, is Wade, or it can't be that. That's why they're not going to win.
I disagree because I always thought that Wade's defense was the problem, and that Bosh needed to start passing the ball a little bit more. Because Wade's defense was weak. No, but King James.
You know what?
I thought LeBron James was being a role player too.
I needed to say that because I can't say it on Mike and Mike, so I just wanted to say it because I was thinking about it of why they're not going to win, and they can't win.
I like your thoughts on that.
I don't disagree, but I think that if you're going to have a role player, well, then I'm going to say, hey, I think Bosh has to really just settle down and accept his role. But is Wade going to tolerate that? Well, the coaching staff even get back to him.
See, that's what you hear on talk radio, sports talk, and it works. So don't even say
goofy shit.
You know?
If you had to call it today, who wins the NBA championship? Tough question, obviously.
Right now?
Right now, if you had to call
the fucking black Celtics, man.
Do you think the Celtics got what
They're
it
better
takes?
than everybody else right now.
Even with those weird trades you weren't happy with.
I hate them trades, but I look at this kid, Gerald Green, and he's big.
Yeah, but Gerald Green, is he going to get it done in the postseason? I mean, that's the thing. He's untested. I mean, how many guys are tested in the postseason? And is the coaching staff going to make that happen? Back to you.
This is it, though.
I don't know. But I mean, is the coaching staff going to do that?
That is them.
And then you got to go, I'll hang up and let you comment.
Yeah, go ahead, you comment. I mean, I don't know. What about, I don't think so.
And then the host has to make something out of it.
Yeah, make something out of that mess.
Oh, fuck, I got to untangle this shit.
Yeah, but Wade and Bosch, back to them. Well, if Green thinks he can get it done, let's see what he does when he mixes up with those guys in the postseason.
Sports Jimmy, what about the Knicks?
What about the Knicks? Come on, they're having a tough time this year. We all know why. It doesn't need to be said.
Oh, my God.
Defense. They're giving up too many points off the board, and they're not doing rebounds. They're not passing the ball enough. Everybody wants to be the boss. But they can't rebound the ball. The defense is not good. It's not good anymore. Wade and Bosch, different story. Like I said, Wade's defense is terrific. Bosch not doing a good job at all. And King James has got to learn to be number 3. That's what I just said. Play roles.
Sports Jimmy.
Jesus.
I love Sports Jimmy.
Well, come on, I agree.
Fucking exactly.
I don't disagree. But if you want to look at Wade and Bosch and James, you want to go back to Kareem and Magic? We'll talk about that.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe, exactly. Role player, no. Is he? What's up to you? I don't know. You tell me. Shaquille left. They both seemed to do okay, didn't they? I mean, Kobe wanted to be number 2. Shaquille wanted to be number 1, but then Kobe was number 1. That's exactly the same situation, except with totally different people you have in Miami right now. Totally different people. Same situation.
How about spring training?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. You have to have it. But that's how injuries occur. People get hurt in spring training, and they wonder, how come this guy's not throwing the ball like he used to throw it? Well, it's because you got throwing too many innings in spring training. I've said that for years. Sparky Lyle. I was about Sparky Lyle, 1978. I went out for a Bud Light with Sparky Lyle, even though it didn't exist then. And I said, God, you're going to hurt your elbow if you're spring training. Scoot. They always call me Scoot.
What do you think of 18 games in NFL, man?
18 games in the NFL? Well, if you want to extend the season, have a lot more players get hurt, that's up to you. But what about the, what about the hockey? Huh? 18 games.
18 games.
When they don't know, they just laugh. They just question 18. What do I think 18 games? Oh, come on. What do you think? Then you make an opinion and I jump on it.
Fuck, Jimmy, that's perfect.
That is super perfect.
Yeah, Jimmy's new CD, Despicable, is out today.
Get Despicable. If you want to see material that you might have heard, fine. I mean, that's what's on it. Average material at best.
Little iTunes action on this?
Yeah. I'm actually very happy with it.
What if people want a hard copy?
Then they can go to San Francisco and see me at Cobb's. I'm the king of 2 plugs. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wade, Bosch, and fucking James. Jim Norton, Despicable, Cobb's.
Do they put CDs in stores at this point?
Yeah, they are in stores.
What stores? Best
I don't
Buy,
know.
Maybe?
Not sure.
I don't know either. I don't know where you get fucking CDs.
I don't even know where you would get
I don't know, honestly.
Best Buy still has CDs.
But sort of. It's a mess. They
It's
don't
going away.
They don't take care of it. You know what I mean?
It's like a holdover.
Yeah, you got to
It's
dig
a
around
lot
to
of
find what you're
space
looking
in
for.
fucking Best Buy, though. It takes
True.
up the entire middle of the store.
Yeah, they do have a lot of room in those.
And the
Best Buys.
computers are way over there. And the fucking.
And there's a guy going, you Best
TVs.
Buy.
Oh,
Now
God,
you
no.
now you can get dishwashers at Best Buy. So what's that?
You
about?
can't. That's fucking human trading, though. That's not good. Who needs that? I'm tired. Me and Florence on the plane, and we literally talked about farts for an hour and a half, and we just laughed. We were literally just telling fart stories on planes and giggling. And I fucking, he dozed off, and I cupped one in my hand, and I opened it in his face, and he woke up, and he was so happy. And then he just took his headphones off, and we talked about farts for 10 more minutes. That's perfect. I was just laughing, because I'm a 42-year-old man just laughing about farts. This is why me and my girlfriend were arguing. And I fucking pulled Patrice out as an example. And I'm like, and Patrice even says this act, whenever you're hanging out with your friends, do you wish your chick was there? No, you don't. How you say you don't wish your girlfriend was there? I use that against my girlfriend in a real argument.
You never sit there and go, you know what would make this better? Because we're having a good time, but you know what'll kick it up way above notches? My girl. She's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
She farts for no reason.
That doesn't fit.
Never.
You never said that?
Miserable.
They really are the worst.
Miserable.
Your CD info is on our Facebook page, Opie and Anthony.
Thank you.
So I think
you didn't show Patrice my cover
through Amazon. Through Amazon, you could get it. Yeah,
that's me in high school as a sophomore.
So
Jesus, Jim.
Wait, number 4. What's going on? Moving up the charts, or what?
Out of 5. About? Yeah, I'm behind Glee. I'll never pass them. Glee and Glee and Glee. I'm number 4. I'm going to stay number 4.
You're beating out one of the Glees.
That's scary because Glee is behind me.
They got 4 out of 5 of the spots.
Yeah, of course.
Why is that on comedy?
Who's that chick next to you? And who's the black guy next to you?
Don't know. They were just from a yearbook.
You don't know those guys?
No, who knows them? I don't remember them.
That shouldn't be
Look
in
at that
comedy.
high school shooting.
Mine, you mean?
No.
Do you like the hairdo?
You're just a douche.
I was a young, virile lesbian.
When did you get your first pussy?
18.
In high school?
Yeah, I was a senior. No, I didn't pay. I was like 22.
That girl was horrid looking, wasn't she?
She's gay now.
Really?
She was cute, but she turned gay. Wait, did we have sex? No, I'm incorrect. That was my first girlfriend. We didn't have sex, actually. Wow, I'm totally wrong. The girl I just had sex with the first time just fucking emailed me 2 days ago.
Can we get her on the phone?
Her name's Michelle. We might be able to get her in. She lives in Saudi Arabia now, but she's coming back. She's like, hey, I'd like to get together. We had dinner last time she was in New York.
We got to get her on the phone. We should do old girlfriend day.
You can have her in. She's fucking
way back though.
way back.
Way back shit.
I told her we'd love to talk to her on air. She was my first sexual experience.
Hey, really fast too. I want to thank Break.com. I told them I'd give them a plug today. They put one of our videos on their front page yesterday, which is fucking cool. The fart mask video, starring you, Jim Norton.
Oh yay!
They put that up on the front page, which is definitely
it helps.
Oh my God, does it help?
That's funny.
What were you just looking at,
man?
Huh?
That's funny
looking
as
at
fuck.
The fart mask?
Yeah.
No, he was just looking at his phone.
All right, I guess we're done. I don't know.
Well, hey guys, thanks again for letting me come in. I'll see you guys. What? A few months? 6 months?
No, why?
Just
would
let
you
me
wait?
know. I'll just.
Why would you wait so long?
I'll give you guys a call.
Why? What's the matter?
This whole place is getting weird.
Wait a minute.
I'll see you in a few.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are people who are not members of this show
Yes.
Attempting to make creative...
To bring an outside party.
Attempting to make on-air decisions? Like as far as what we determine is funny and appropriate?
I think what they're trying to do is make suggestions.
Okay, good. Only suggestions. Fair enough.
That are binding. I have no idea.
I miss you guys.
No!
I miss you guys.
Do they...
Look, we exaggerate everything. Stop. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
No.
Because they have to realize that
everything's fine.
They're not our audience.
Exactly.
They're not our audience.
They don't understand our audience.
Everything's just fine.
We don't want to make...
We're going to miss you.
Miss you guys, man.
No, it's fine.
I have fun every time I come in.
I know.
It's been a pleasure.
I did too. It's going to be...
I'm just sorry you're the wrong color.
I was surprised when Blatter said that too, and for the memo to come out publicly like that,
Yeah.
and say there's just been too many, and they put like you know what's in quotes, but we knew what it meant.
We know.
In the Opie and Anthony studio, we was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll thanks guys.
Something about moral.
Danny.
Something about moral
E-Rock.
turpitude. And
Something,
you.
I understand that.
Where did you just read moral turpitude? Is that an official letter?
Yeah, that's
Moral
an official
turpitude.
letter.
That's,
Moral
that's what they
turpitude.
got Charlie on. Oh, you weren't here for that? Oh, no, you were. You came.
I was practicing some.
They got him on moral turpitude. I don't even know what that is. Something about a felony while working for the company or something.
All kind of legal mumbo jumbo too. Like, why don't they just fucking say you're fired?
Be screwed many times if it wasn't for my friend Patrice.
Yeah, I see you guys.
There's moral turpitude. It's a real issue.
Caroline's, Patrice Oneal, Thursday through Sunday, 212-757-4100, and of course, Big Mama Prods on Twitter.
You guys did what you could for me.
And with that,
did.
we'll see you tomorrow.